What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another car vlog video. If you guys are new, welcome. I say that in the beginning of all my car vlogs because a lot of times it seems like people find my channel through car vlogs. So if you're new, welcome. This is a car vlog, something I do every Sunday, a little more off the cuff and personal, not so much intense gaming or technology or YouTube video where it's just my voice. You guys actually get to see who I am and what I do in like a weekly basis, kind of getting to see a little bit of my life. And as you can see here, you might be able to see those golden arches of McDonald's. I'm actually at McDonald's right now. I just picked up some iced tea. I absolutely love iced tea, as a lot of you guys already know from other car vlogs. And something interesting today, I'm actually on my way to go work the little kids tournament for wrestling. I wrestle in high school. I'm a senior. This will be my last year helping out with that tournament. And as you can see, I got my wrestling gear on, like shirts and stuff like that. So interesting. The only reason I'm pointing this out is because the first car vlog, when I used to drive during these, because I used to actually drive during car vlogs, it was kind of like, it made sense driving, talking, but I figured safety wise, it kind of made a little more sense to be able to like sit, talk, look at you guys, have a conversation rather than, there's a car, hey, what's going on? So I switched to kind of more of like, I'm always out, usually on Sundays, pretty much every Sunday I'm out doing something. And then I just pull over wherever I'm at, like McDonald's on the way, and record my video. But anyway, on that first Sunday car vlog, it was actually this same event last year, and I believe it's on the same weekend every year, so I guess technically this is probably the 1-year anniversary of the Sunday car vlog. So that was kind of cool, something I just realized, which is, you know, something really cool in my opinion. So congratulations if you watch this far. I'm sure one of the guys I know, Soul Muncher, I actually added him on Skype, probably the most loyal fan to the channel ever. He's a good dude and has helped out with a lot of my projects and has helped me out with some of the stuff that's coming up in the future. Anyway, he's probably one of the guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have seen all of these or most of them, or at least let me know like what the first one was that you saw. Was it like episode 20-ish? Was it 30-ish? I'm kind of curious to see what you guys, where you found me, where you discovered this content, because it seems to be a lot of car vlog stuff. And this car's pulled up next to me. Oh no, they're not. They're by a trash can. I was like, that's kind of weird. Anyway, another big thing I want to like mention right here, since we're about 2.5, 3 minutes in. The mailing list. I cannot recommend it enough that you guys sign up for the mailing list. A good chunk of people have already, and it's really cool. I really like sending out those emails to you guys. I get to like mention things that I don't get to talk about in videos, and you can see like a more edited version of me, which is kind of cool because the stuff I send is like very like focused. So I'll be like, hey, this is a really cool gaming video that I saw on X person's channel, like check it out. But it's like in a professional format. It's not just like you know, crappy grammar, stuff like that. It's a really professional email. It recaps some of the stuff in the week that I don't mention on the car vlogs, because a lot of times I forget stuff. So that definitely, I cannot recommend it enough that you check that out, and a lot of you guys have, and you seem to be enjoying it. So that is there. I send that every Sunday. It's just an email that goes out along with the car vlog, and I mention that to everyone. So that's always fun, and I really love sending those emails. I don't know why. Other things, social media. I've been rocking social media, guys. Facebook and Google+, I've been killing it. If you want to check that out, I always release stuff early there first and then release it on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, you can always check that out as well. It's facebook.com/VMRPTV, twitter.com/ConmanBrady, so at ConmanBrady is my handle. Twitter is more like my personal stuff. I don't use it for YouTube, but if you want to see more like car vloggy personal stuff, then you can check that out. Instagram, same deal. Never YouTube on Instagram. It's all like my life stuff. If I go out with friends, if I go to a party, whatever I'm doing, I post it up there. A lot of times it's food. So that's same thing at ConmanBrady. And then Google+, I post there a lot now too, and that is VMRPTV. So I'm actually getting good at social media lately, which is pretty cool. So that's been 4 minutes of me like promoting myself. That's it. That's all the Sunday car vlog is these days. Other video wise, as you guys have seen on the channel, I've been cranking out Telltale Games Let's Play stuff in general. So Tales from the Borderlands was 7 parts. They're all uploaded now, so you can technically watch them if you're in the mailing list. I've already sent that, or I will be sending it. I guess it's already sent by the time you see this. Or if you're, I guess, really into it and you like to click those annotations in the videos or check the descriptions, I actually post the, my nose is itchy. I actually post the links up there usually before. So some people found that out with The Walking Dead. A lot of people watch my part 5 Let's Play like a day or two early, because a lot of times I upload early and then release those throughout the week, because I'll record in one sitting. I mean, I like to sit down and play the 2-hour game and then break that up into 20-minute parts, which may be 6 parts. And then editing wise, it takes forever, but as soon as I get them edited, I upload them so they're ready to go. In 1080p as soon as I hit release, at 60 frames per second, which is something that sets the channel apart, that I want to kind of advertise more to people, because a lot of you guys haven't noticed the change. Well, actually, that's not true. A lot of you have left comments saying, wow, this quality is amazing. But I feel like there's still other people that don't notice, right? Like when I watch gameplay people, it's cool to watch in 720p, but I want to watch it in 1080 at 60 frames per second, where it looks good. And I'm going to look into more higher quality stuff. The reason I'm not doing it in 2 or 4K is because I can't record gameplay in 2 or 4K. I can upscale it to 2 or 4K in Vegas. Hell, I could do like any format I want in Vegas, but it doesn't make sense because it's really not 2 or 4K. So if you know what I'm talking about, it basically 4K is just a higher resolution than 1080. So we have like 240, 360, 720, and 1080p are all really common resolutions. And then there's other far off ones like 256 by 1420, I want to say is one. That's what my monitor is, I think. It's 21:9 aspect ratio. And then we have like 2K, which is half of 4K, and then we have 4K, which is, I think it's 4 times 1080p is what that stands for, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. But moral of the story is I'm doing 1080p 60 frames per second because everyone can watch 1080p. Monitors are 1080p monitors. Phones can do 1080p content these days as well. And it's all at 60 frames per second. So as fast as your little eyes can see frames, and faster, you're going to see that. And of course, if for some reason you want to slow my videos down, you can. It'll look good. So yeah, the quality's really been big. And I'll keep looking into improving that. But I'm going to start... I changed that for like my Game of Thrones Let's Play. It's just ultra high quality. It's like the title instead of like the Red Wedding or whatever, because it's like parts. I don't know. So I try to upload everything except for the car vlogs in that format. The car vlogs are in 1080p. They're just not 60 frames per second because it's a lot easier to record from my phone. This is going to be a long car vlog because I'm still thinking of stuff. Maybe it's not. You guys seem to like be interested in college stuff. So as far as that goes, I mean, it's the same as last week. I should be hearing back from a couple more schools. I actually hear back from 3 schools by the end of the month, but I'm pretty sure I know where I want to go to school. So I'm trying to skate around that as for like telling you guys, because it's not set in stone necessarily, but there's a high probability I'm going to go to a school that I know I want to go to, but I'll have to make that decision probably in like January-ish. So we'll see. But as far as like acceptances goes, I'll keep telling you when they come in. I haven't gotten anything this last week, no acceptances. I'm still at the five schools that I got back or heard back from I got into, so that's kind of cool. But those are like my safety schools, so it's not like it's like, oh man, I got into Harvard or whatever. So yeah, school's good. I mean, I'll keep you posted, and as soon as I actually know, and May 1st is like commitment day, as soon as I know May 1st where I'm going, I'll release the full list to you guys, where I applied, how I applied. I'll do like a college week for you guys, like May 1st through 7th, like, because that's after commitment day, and break down how I applied to schools, where I applied, all of that. I think that'd be kind of cool, and you know, I think it'd be something you guys want to see. Of course, you can always let me know. I'll bring that up later then, because it is quite a bit out, like 6 months, 7 months from now. But yeah, it's like 6 months. But yeah, college stuff's really good. School's good as well. We have about a month left for this semester, and then I'll be a second semester senior, and my classes are a little bit less and more at the same time. I'm getting rid of 2 classes, but I'm picking up an AP class, which if you're not on the AP system, which most high schools are, if you're not a high school student, AP just means advanced placement. It just means it's a quote college level course in your high school. You take a test at the end of the year, which is kind of like a final, or the end of the semester, whatever it is, semester, 2 semester, 1, 2, whatever. You take that test and then you get a 1 through 5 on it, and schools will accept your score, 1 through 5, maybe a school will accept a 5, whatever. You might get credits for it, basically. So I'm picking up an AP class, an AP government class, and I'm also continuing on with my honors earth science class, which is really cool about my school, is that I can do dual credit classes. So for me, honors earth science is actually a college credit through a local community college. So I get high school credit at a 5.0 scale, so that's really nice. It's counted like an AP class or a college class. And at the same time, I'm earning college credit. So I'm like killing two birds with one stone, which is the coolest thing ever, I think. I'm doing one class, but I'm getting a credit in high school and a credit in college for next year. So next year in college, I probably won't have to do a lab science, which is really cool. I like science though. Maybe I'll end up taking one anyway. I think I'm gonna probably get a B in that class, so I don't know how that'll work for college, if that's gonna be good or bad for my college GPA, so that'll be a factor too. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much school stuff. I've been rambling a little bit, guys. Probably one of the longest car vlogs that I've had on the channel, but some interesting stuff. I'm in like a life talking mood today, so I apologize if you like shorter car vlogs. If you stuck with me this long, thank you very much. Stay tuned to the channel this week. We're gonna be wrapping up Game of Thrones, which I absolutely love. Very, very good game, one of the best in the Telltale Games series of games. Also, we'll be wrapping up Tales from the Borderland like on Tuesday. Excuse me, I'm going to be cranking through that. It's already uploaded. I just need to upload or publish them, and I'm not going to spam you guys with content. So probably like Monday, Tuesday, we'll do a double upload, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll finish up the Game of Thrones game, and then we'll get back into regular content. So like more gameplay, news type stuff that's also interesting. So you'll get those news items that you haven't probably been getting as much on the channel, just because I've been super busy with Telltale game stuff. Realize this, the last thing I'll mention here, because we're on that topic, excuse me, Telltale games. So I did The Walking Dead, I did Tales from the Borderlands, and I did Game of Thrones, all at the same time. So Tales from I did Walking Dead when I like restarted the channel. Like came back about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago now, almost a month. I started that on like a Wednesday or like a Thursday, and then that next Tuesday Tales from the Borderlands came out, and then the Tuesday after that Game of Thrones came out. So it was like back to back to back. Tales from the Borderlands 7 parts, so there's 7 videos. Walking Dead is 5 parts, so there's 12 videos. And Game of Thrones is 6 parts, so that's 18 videos I did like in the short period of time. And these videos are all 20 minutes long, and the file size is like 3 gigabytes. And you know, they're big files, long edits, because I have face cam, live cam, background tiles, and all that kind of stuff. So I've been working hard on that. Plus I've been supplementing videos, so we have 18 right there. But I also did like Advanced Warfare video, Game of Thrones trailer video, and there was something else I tossed in there too, I think. There's something else, I believe. And then also, I have another video coming, which you guys will see coming up very soon, which is my Who's Dead, Who's Alive video, which I should have talked about earlier when people were still watching, because this is long. Anyway, guys, I realize this is 13 minutes. That's a long time for a vlog. I apologize for keeping you this long, because it has been a little while. If you made it this far, in the comments below, say, Connor, I made it to 13 minutes in your video, and I will be really excited. I'll smile a lot and be really happy, because that's really cool. Thanks a lot if you did make it this far. It's awesome. And I'm gonna go, because I need to go make it over to this tournament. So I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and a favorite. Stay tuned for the mailing list email, which will be going out probably in a couple hours. Till next time, peace, and here is the outro. See you guys. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine